My name is Cody Vasquez, and I'm the student body president here at Campo Verde High School. The curious eyes that first gazed upon the seemingly enormous buildings of our school now gaze upon this stage with a new lens. This new lens was not only created by the failures and growth that usually come with high school, but by the required tenacity and ability to not only survive, but thrive in times of adversity. Not only is our lens different, but so is the world which we gaze upon. Political turmoil has furthered, economic uncertainty has worsened, and social movements have transformed, all not created by, but illuminated by the coronavirus pandemic. But the pandemic did not only illuminate the negative aspects of our society, it illuminated our strength, our grit, and our will to create the future we have envisioned. I often ask myself, what enabled our community to resist the sharp claws of this pandemic? Claws that ripped apart families and livelihoods, claws that scratch at the sanctity of our republic. How, even in a pandemic, could we have hosted a food drive that donated 2,500 cans to local families in need? How could we have all managed to safely cheer on the football team on Friday nights and the band at halftime? How could us seniors have been able to have the senior gala, one of the most memorable, unprecedented events in our courtyard, which is now ingrained in our campus culture? The answers to these questions lies within the composition of our decision-making. Not one voice was left unheard. As a community and as seniors, we took steps to secure both the senior year that Disney Channel put in our heads, but also took into consideration the value of helping one's neighbor and the collective good of the community. We didn't have the high school experience that our parents had or that our siblings had. We had an experience as unique as the voices that helped to create it. We had our experience. We are writing history, not only because we are experiencing historic events, but because we are responding to these events in innovative and collaborative ways. Our world, our community, and our viewpoint changed in a positive way because we were willing to accept our new reality and take control of it. I'm not going to stand up here and claim that our community has been without its faults. We are full of contention, but contention does not mean detriment, but rather is the impetus of rich debate. This rich debate has filled the halls of our school and rattled through the tumultuous inner workings of our minds to create new opinions and shift our view of the world. From the awkward murmurs on WebEx to the soft words of comfort and solace, to the excited cheers at the last track meet, we are surrounded by a myriad of voices. These voices have value within the discussion, no matter how quiet, because they offer a unique perspective. And it is within these unique perspectives that some of the most successful responses have occurred. Over the past 4 years, we have listened to diverse perspectives, and through that diversity, group shared bonds. And it is through these shared bonds that we create a common ground upon which future growth and success will grow. As we move on into our future endeavors, we must remember that the reason we are leaving this campus with a drive and a curiosity is not because we have been living in stasis, but because we have been willing to adapt and take what most would determine as a pile of fragmented pieces and shift it into a beautiful mosaic of different perspectives. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2021.